Ever pondered over why Pluto, once our ninth planet, got downsized to a dwarf planet? The tale is as intriguing as the cosmos itself. The story begins in the early 20th century. An American astronomer, Clyde Tombaugh, was on a quest. He was searching the night sky for a ninth planet, a planet X that was believed to exist beyond Neptune. And in 1930, he found it. The discovery was named Pluto after the Roman god of the underworld, a fitting name for a planet shrouded in darkness, so far from the sun. For over 7 decades, Pluto held its place as the ninth planet in our solar system. It was small, even smaller than our moon, but it had its own moon, Karen, and it orbited the sun. It fit comfortably into our understanding of what a planet was. Then, in the early 21st century, things began to change. Astronomers began to discover other small, icy objects in the same region as Pluto, in an area known as the Kuiper Belt. These objects were similar in size to Pluto and also had their own moons. So, were they also planets? The International Astronomical Union, the governing body responsible for classifying celestial bodies, faced a dilemma. Either they would have to accept these new objects as planets, potentially increasing the number of planets in our solar system to a dozen or even more, or they would have to redefine what a planet is. In 2006, they chose the latter. A planet, they decided, had to meet 3 criteria. It had to orbit the sun, it had to be round, and it had to have cleared its orbit of other debris. Pluto met the first 2 criteria, but it was disqualified on the third. It was reclassified as a dwarf planet, a new category defined by the International Astronomical Union. Fast forward to 2015 and NASA's New Horizons spacecraft offered us the first close-up view of this dwarf planet and its moons. It revealed a world far more complex and active than anyone had expected. Mountains of ice, vast plains, and even evidence of a subsurface ocean, all on this little dwarf planet at the edge of our solar system. So, to recap, Pluto was discovered in 1930 and was considered our 9th planet for over 70 years. Then, new discoveries in the Kuiper Belt led to a redefinition of what a planet is, and Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Despite its demotion, the exploration of Pluto by NASA's New Horizons has shown us that it is a fascinating world in its own right. Pluto might not be a planet anymore, according to the official definition, but it still holds a special place in our exploration of the solar system. After all, size isn't everything.